Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Connected Church News for leaders of nonprofits, churches, and faith based organizations. I'm Nachi Lazarus, and this week we have news from Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, Messenger, and TikTok. This is the show where we bring you the top 5 digital and social media news you need to know for this week in less than 5 minutes. Let's get started. Our first big news of this week is from Twitter. Twitter starts testing disappearing tweets, and Twitter calls this fleets, but the best way to understand this is nothing but the stories format that we are all used to in Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. This is a post that disappears in 24 hours, and Twitter says the 280 character limit applies to this as well. But you can add images, videos, and GIFs, even though you'll not be able to retweet or like. You can still reply using DMs, but not a public reply. So it is very interesting how Twitter is structuring this. And earlier, LinkedIn also introduced stories. So now almost everyone has stories format in their platform, and goes on to show how important it is. So you as a ministry or nonprofit, if you're not yet planning to use stories to reach your audience, it's time for you to start thinking about them. And the layout for Twitter looks very similar to what we are used to in Instagram, with circles on top. People can click on the circles to check out the stories. So look out for this when it gets rolled out in your area. As of now, it's being tested only in Brazil. Our next news is from WhatsApp. Last week, WhatsApp rolled out 2 features which could be useful. So if you haven't updated your WhatsApp app, then it might be time for you to do that. The first feature is dark mode. Dark mode is one of the most requested features in WhatsApp, which allows you to have better readability in low lights. So that is the first one. The second is what is more interesting for me, which is filters. So WhatsApp now allows you to filter your content based on author and content type. So if you want to quickly find a particular type of content from a person, now you can quickly filter and find that and get to that content quickly. If you are using WhatsApp Business, you can also filter by labels. So update your app and check out these features. Our next news is about Instagram. Facebook seems to be testing a feature in which Facebook stories can be posted on Instagram. If you know, so far, Instagram stories are the ones that can be easily cross-posted on Facebook. There is a Facebook icon at the bottom of the stories panel, and then you click on that and that gets posted to Facebook, right? Now you can do the reverse. If you create stories on Facebook, you may soon be able to cross-post that on Instagram. So I wanted to bring this to your notice because features like this give us an indication of how fast Facebook is working to bring interoperability between these platforms like Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, all owned by Facebook. So you as a ministry or nonprofit, start keeping these things in mind when you do your content strategy, and you can be much more efficient if you know how to cross-post between these channels in the days to come. Our next news is about TikTok. TikTok seems to be testing a new feature in which it allows you to add external links to video clips. Now, there will be a prompt saying add link, and you will be able to, as of now, add only links from Wikipedia, Yelp, and TripAdvisor, not to your own website. But it is an indication of trends to come, and also from a marketing perspective, the ability to add link back to your website is going to be huge when it gets released. But as of now, it's limited, but it's being tested with these 3 websites just to give extra context to the videos that are being added. And earlier, if you remember, TikTok has been testing a feature in which you can add link to your bio. So almost like Instagram, link in bio kind of thing. So TikTok is starting to evolve in trying to get traffic back to the creators' websites. Our final news of this week is from Facebook Messenger. The engineering team behind Messenger announced last week that they have completely rebuilt the Messenger app for iOS platform from ground up. And they say that the app is now faster and smaller and simpler. So they have reduced the number of codes, they've added new features and so on. So if you haven't updated it, do update and check it out. I wanted to bring this to your notice because this goes on to show how large organizations like Facebook are investing heavily on private messaging platforms. Private messaging is the future, and it's going to be a very big part of social media and the digital world. So if you as a ministry or nonprofit are not thinking about your private messaging using strategy or how to reach people using private media, it's time for you to start thinking about that. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you like to dig deeper into any of the stories that we talked about, we've got all the source links and details in our news page, nachilazarus.com/news. Do check it out. I will see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, you stay connected and stay blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.